using all of their resources. Their utilities has been dropped down quite early on. Just disposing all their nades. I'm not sure if they have enough for the next few fights. FOD on the other end, just play around the ledges. Well, APG still not docking themselves under the bridge.
Yeah, not going to be easy for them, but it's not going to be easy for GE as they are 2 men short. Now that Sin has arrived into the same compound, this compound is definitely interesting. They definitely want to take this. But looks like the rest of GE, they're on the next building. Sin will not see them yet. Not sure if they have information, but looks like GE is still keeping quiet.
Sin, on the other hand, also keeping things quiet, not to be discovered by SKR. Finally take out on Axis, baby. There's going to be last member survive there, placing himself at 12th. FOD and APG.
Davan?
Oh man, Davan.
Oh no.
There's no way out for him. That's a small shack with 4 Vipers players. Like, there's no hope in there. But the Jet just attracted Enigma attention to their side, giving them the opportunity to shoot him down. But lucky enough, Rain just pop up the smoke. But Sin taking advantage in between. What a nice nade just now coming up from V333K.
Wow, okay. Now the cavalry has to arrive. Spooger needs to pick them up. Hopefully, not another nade onto their side. But now put focus onto SKR. Unfortunately, SKR only has 1 player. And that means there's no way that he's going to win against 2. From G-Lab, SKR is out with only 2 points this round.
It's quite surprising. KE and SKR both being eliminated too early. But in the need of help. No help. Look at how easy. Just prepare the DPS. Oh, Teeth. Good luck swimming. Oh, man. There goes the fishes down. Oh, my God. Easy. It's really relentless. He wants it so bad.
Yeah, the moment he goes into the water, he can be a marker for his team.
As your own teammate, brother.
Yeah. He'll be able to see. Like, if you're in the water together with your opponent, you can see. But, oh, wait. He denied the point. Wow.
Oh my God, it must be devastating. The commitment given by FOD just now. Oh man. Good gracious. I mean, like APG. Ingenious move to drown himself to deny the points. But the circle shifted to the north in the last minute. Now, this is going to be interesting as Zosja and FOD do have the same mindset. They have to go towards the same direction. But Nang already placed himself towards the scouts in the front. So they definitely have the clue or information about WPM, the rest of the team right in the center of it.
Alright, West Point Mamba still spread out though. 1 in each building. I think this is the time that for them to get together. This will be the right time. So hopefully they'll be able to do so, but they have to consider a lot of other teams are really, really close by too. West Point Mamba looking over the bridge, and we know that there are a couple of teams there, but he has to cover multiple sides.
That's true. It's not easy task for West Point Mamba to actually care for 360 degrees all around them. The Vipers might actually fight against Sin at first, but they do hear the rotations coming from Gila. Gila happens to be sharing the same 4 teams compound here. Enigma is there. Oh man, Vipers hesitant to actually move forward. They know for a fact they're sharing just next to Sin. And now they spot out West Point Mamba. Now do West Point Mamba reply to that initiation or not? Enigma greeted out by Osha. Here comes Mono to Mono, but Skynin loses this round. With Cooper really low. And the moment and Daisy down. Oja falling off the chart quite early now.
As Zeal says, wow, that was quick. Man, they just arrived and they got eliminated right off the back. But now putting focus onto FOD. FOD, it's not mandatory for them to cross the road, but they definitely need to prepare for that. The next circle might not favor them. Hopefully they have enough smokes at least.
But I think they can just hold their position for a bit more. The ledges really play a big part when it comes to terrain. They got the advantage because it's going to be a flat as it is for the ones actually in the center right now. Except for a couple of houses to take cover with and walls. That's it. It's quite a flat plane for them. Some elevations, yes, but not too easy to get there. Uma's taken down on one of the players. On the other end, GE are having a bit of tension with G-Lab and Sin as well. Vipers slowly coming in from the north. Enigma alert themselves of what and how many teams are they in front of them.
Oh, spooky. He's gonna spook onto Vipers. Waiting for the right moment. Good thing there's a tree in between them. If not, they'll be shot down by Spooky, the one that's gonna spook them from behind.
QB trying to justify the position here by trying to take a couple of shots from afar. Cap spotted out Sin, G-Lab and GE. Definitely didn't know for a fact there's so many teams out there. Saw Vipers sharing the same shack. That's spooky. Oh, there goes a couple of clips with that spray. Kiwi, a lot of greetings between the maps here. Across each other's road. GE, G-Lab might actually visit them anytime soon now. While Michi, keep an eye out those coming up from the side of G and G-Lab. Michi will relay back the information towards the rest of the roster, but how fast will they react to it? Look at FOD. Just confidently taking the vehicle just to bait them out and giving away the position, but they're not taking it any for the West Point Mamba.
You know what they say when Caps from Enigma is keeping eye on another team?
Mm-hmm. What?
Caps lock. Okay, never mind. I try.
I didn't see that one coming, but that was a good one, buddy. Okay, now I can't unsee that. Thanks for it. But FOD, they still have to swim over, like you mentioned before. But G-Lab, G is more than prepared. I'm waiting for Sin to actually take as a third party. They want to go for it, but they got shot down earlier. Kine down on his knees, down to Scotty versus Zai. But Ichi really needs a help here. Viper start to move against Sin now. Sin couldn't actually get involved with G-Lab versus GE. Moy taking out Spoogle. Viper's miscalculation of that kind of a rush caused the entire team to go down. Almost, actually. Still have 2 more players to survive.
Yeah, they got to reset quickly because they're outside of the zone. Look at the house on top of the 3 teams together, and all of them are on the outside. The Blues going to close in, and they will be forced to move, forced to fight.
A bit of a shy greeting from each other here from afar. Enigma taking on Vipers. Rain, that's going to be it for Vipers. Placing themselves at 7, down to 16 with 20 players alive. Spooky still can reset himself. They got a space, but GE, Sin, and G-Lab. This is where things get messy with Koi dropping a nade on Moy. WPF for the roll, taking advantage to a 3-3K. Koi taking a fight around this bulldozer, but it's going to be them winning this one. Sin having go up and Holy actually tried to scout out towards GE, Master Each and Master Zai. Can this Nate land a golden one? Oh! Up, getting on 1.
Well, that shocked the vehicle. But they're not done yet though. Sin is still winning. GE needs to reset quickly. And now GE, waiting for the right moment. Go up. It's going in. Holy Lanju! Can he actually make a great play here coming from behind?
Yeah. Prepare himself to be greeted by nades. Oh! He walked down on his knees. What a nice timing with Master Zai. This is going to be the master of nades right now. Mamoy will reply to Zai. You get what you deserve in your own medicine. But Master Ichi still survive. Lanju, holy Lanju. Holy Lanju trying to clutch it out for the team here. Seeing the last remaining member. Can he do it? Tossing out the molly. Trying to burn out Master Ichi. Just revived himself. He just reset for a bit. But Lanju, the Blues will close in. He don't have enough time to secure 1 more point. Master Ichi kicking up the net, trying to toss over to a side of Holy Lanju, but he needs to exit out. But where to go? The Blues are closing in. Moy bleeding out. 2 teams at the corner at the brink of death in the blue zone. I have a feeling both teams will not make it as a chicken dinner.
Yeah, it's going to be hard here. It just depends on who gets on top of each other. No way that he's going to be able to pick up Moy. Unfortunately, the nade is tossed out, probably trying to deny Moy. But no, he's using it as an offensive nade, but not able to connect. But now the bad news is that the zone is starting to close. QB at the same time being naded down elsewhere.
Oh, Holy Lanju keeps swapping over his arsenals. Master Ichi is just playing ring around the rosy with him. Look at the nade. Oh man, the corner spills on the play, please. Closing up just now. Holy Lanju knows exactly where he's standing. For the side of Master Ichi, this brawl, this mano-to-mano Mexican fight has been going on forever. These 2 players now will not be favored by the Blues, and forcing it out is to Master Ichi for the win.
And that is it for Sin, number 5 for elimination points. But now putting focus onto Enigma. Enigma, they need to reset. Caps is currently down. Looks like he's the one that's been pinned down by West Point Mamba at this moment. Oh no. But the good news is that they are in the circle. But the next circle, it will close entirely. That will also force FOD to move across the road.
West Point Mamba got the vintage point, got exactly at the center of the circle with houses to work with. They got 3 floors to just get themselves a lot of information. If they can spot out Master Ichi, this is going to be the Torn beside them. Enigma Caps not locking because it's bleeding. Spooky and QB spotted IFOD who rushed into the West Point Mamba. They were on high ground. They were on their high horses, but 2 of them been knocked down. FOD going in for the flush and rush here with John cooking up the nade, hoping it will land on anybody on the rooftop, but nobody there. Well, the angles, projectile, the workings out for him. Joseph and John just playing tag game for now to spot out the rest of Enigma, WPM members.
Ooh, FOD still trying to flash out WPM looks like they're trying to reset. Can they do it in time? Nade after nade. They're trying to go up to the second floor, but they're not confident enough. John waiting for it. Easy goes out. Starts with the opening, but no one's at his crosshair. And now they all go out together. It's a little bit of a risk there if there's a DBS, but looks like one of them went down.
FOD taking a big leap of faith, but it's not worth it. As Mix with a DBS just now, lossing of help with Michi on the back line to support fire. QB spotted FOD. They thought they want to go for the last push. Easy will die hard this time. As QB pushing in, FOD at the brink of death. And Masaichi at the back line. Michi and WPM coming up mixed. Spooky on the outside. QB and Spooky coming up from Enigma. I don't think Easy has anything on him to actually, never mind. Michi just secures that one FOD team out.
FOD number 4, 5 elimination points. Not too shabby, I must say. At the same time, Ichi gives himself to the zone. Ichi for WM, Ichi for WPM. How is he going to finish this? They try to find a target, but can't find a good angle. Right now, going down to the second floor, but no target spotted. Spotted it is! And that is it. WPM is back.
West Point Mamba. What a patient.